Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reings.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watch Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, the Queen.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Corey, how crucial is it to score the first fall in this match?
Well, there's really no other way you want to start this match, because then your opponent has the tall order of winning 2 consecutive falls.
Think of the psychological advantage a competitor enjoys going up 1-0. There's nothing like having the momentum on your side.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a boom.
And a stomp right to the back. Arm stomp.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her? And avoids taking any damage.
Corey, I mentioned there's a lot of strategizing that goes into a submission match.
That's often the case, Cole. Formulating a game plan and following it through will only make you that much more dangerous, especially when you're even more prepared than the opposition.
Oh, right into a counter.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Down with force.
Oh, stomping away. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Boom! Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex. Spine crushing. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Oh, my. Discus punch.
And that blow has him wavering.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, my gosh. The WWE Universe is...
This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me.
The table. And stays one step ahead. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, God.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Driven into the steel steps. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Reings down an elbow in retaliation.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Ouch!
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Up and down. The Alabama slam.
Through the table.
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Wow, twist slam.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
And now heading back inside the ring.
From way up. Down.
Oh no. Driving down with
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
that is what it takes to top. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
Nice escape. just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
Reigns got all of it.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Huge toss.
Right on the arm.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
After everything he's been through, really trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Fighting tooth and nail. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Going for the home run.
Oh, a knee to the face.
Can Reigns recover from that?
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Michael, I think the Tribal Chief is on the verge of tapping out.
The Tribal Chief is vulnerable. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Oh, knee. Lights out.
She's bringing the fight outside. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Caught that and reversed it.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Pain just painted all across his face.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission.
Going for it again.
On knee.
May have just faked.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna... And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Draped across the top rope.
Floating forearm. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And a late game. Big knockdown. Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Oh, spine buster.
Oh my.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Down we go.
And that took Reings down.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go any. We have a tap out. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and
Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
This has to be the one that ends it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Michael, I think the Tribal Chief is on the verge of tapping out.
The Tribal Chief is vulnerable. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
not a strategy we often expect to see. And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
And that definitely made solid impact. How much more can Reings withstand?
No coming back from Reings after that.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Driven through the ground.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That could finish off Roman.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Sidewalk slam. Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. Escape that in a hurry. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Now, this is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. Attacking the most taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The bell is rung on this Extreme Rules match.
Not the type of match for people with a weak constitution to participate in or to witness. Are you sure you're going to be all right for this one, Saxton?
I'm okay for now. I'll avert my eyes when things get ugly.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Placing her in the corner.
Over and over and over.
Destroying his opponent.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Boom. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store. Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Sliding into the ring now.
Bam! Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. The power of Roman Reigns.
Momentum's completely with him now.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
Oof, taking a rough hit from the wooden trash can.
From the top.
Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
And she's returning fire.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Backs.
Uh-oh.
Fended off by the crossbody.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God.
Cuts the attack off.
She's able to avoid heavy contact.
Picked up and being carried around now.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
His table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Oh, she retaliates. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is the most compromising position she can be in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Hey,
Roman Reigns so dominant.
it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Oh.
Just a dominant display. My goodness.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
And
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spinning impact.
wow, Reigns nailed it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have...
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Superman punch from Reigns.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
A flapjack.
this. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here's your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
Call it the most...
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Follows it up with a boot right to the face.
Oh, watch this display of power. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Supernatural power. Now that's what you call impact.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Oh.
And he retaliates. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
There it is. Reversal.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful.
Bear hug. Squeezing the...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Crank in the head.
And this one's taken to the outside. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, right across the throat.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
And he's going to the top. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh! And Corey, what's more important in a 2 out of 3 falls match, the physical or the mental component?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Cole, but it's actually both. There's a reason this match is one of the be-all, end-all ways of addressing a rivalry. It's designed to test every aspect of your skill set. And if that sounds tough, it's because it is.
She's able to take a stand there.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Oh,
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
oh my goodness! Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Kick to the back. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Whoa! Oh, my God. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Dominator!
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Ooh.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Superman punch! Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
Shoulder tackle.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Boom, what a punch. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Sky high.
Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Tossed back into the ring.
This could be big.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This is a moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Nice escape. Suplex.
Reigns hangs on.
Another one.
A third?
Down.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
A quick reversal from her. Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Plants them.
And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Right to the kidneys from behind. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. And gets tossed back into the mat. He's headed out to the ringside area. Being carried around now. Uh-oh. No! slam. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength. Holy hell! Broken in half by the table.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
The head of the table won't keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Able to save herself there. Oh, my God.
Reigns plans in motion.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Incoming. Diving clothesline.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. The spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got.
A single leg camel clutch and a great turn. Oh, wow.
Here we go again.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine if... And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Face first into the chair.
Ooh. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Connects the...
Gonna come out the ring. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Not targeting the arm.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Switched it up and hit the DDT. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. What a shoulder block.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, look at the knees. Just endless knee strikes.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Oh, throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Reigns sizing up the target.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint. Tap out.
deep into the mat. Roman Reigns ready to go.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Oh, that's into a spinning powerbomb.
And that took Reigns down. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Going to take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Whoa, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shot.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Steering clear there. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Totally missed that one.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and down we go.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be near. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Look at this raw power.
Good defense from him.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Bam!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's going.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Oh, basically hammering the opponent into the floor. Ooh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Turned it around. With a reverse. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb.
That's it. That finally had to do it.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine if Roman Reigns? And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Got out of there at the perfect. Reigns with the guillotine. And this is going to cost so much. Tap out. There it is.
And now thrown back into the ring. Tripling attack on the knee.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Oh, what a kick.
Just having their face stomped.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Close fist connects. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oh, ouch. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each and both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Trying to go for it again.
Right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And that took Reings down.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Strength of...
He gets out of the way. Bang! Vicious boot. I can see up to the rafters in it. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
There it is, tapping out. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Reings hits it! Wow, Reings nailed it! Oh man, chucking the steps right into them.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, a right hand for good measure. In position, waiting for an opening.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. And now gets tossed into the ring. Putting their full weight on the arm.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Deadlift. Look at this power. By Reings.
Dishing out the big guns once again. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
I can't imagine being able to celebrate, let alone stand. The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting.
Right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Attacking the knee.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Submission lock. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. And he goes crashing to the outside. Returning back to the ring.
That's how you dominate your opponent. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Discus punch.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Crashing down like that, having the ring knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that. Oof.
He caught him right on the cheekbone.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Deconstructing the knee there.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
He has truly gotten to a different zone, you guys.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be.
And he comes in under the ropes now. What a punch.
Clothesline. What impact.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to. Man!
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. That'll light up your chest.
He dodges out of danger.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack.
She's starting to struggle here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
He'll take things into the ring.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb!
But wait a minute, not done yet?
Samoan drop! Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
She dodges out of the way. Oh, man.
Roman Reigns.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Just wrenching away here.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot.
Drive by! Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This is not where she wants to be.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
What a spear by Reings. Wow, Reings nailed it.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Reings just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly. Reings got all of it.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Anticipated that.
And here we go.
Knock your head right off with that knee.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster. And Reings is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Drop. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
What on earth? What did they just do?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael.
Shot right to the kidney. And she reversed it.
Big time.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And back into the ring she goes.
Vicious, insulting.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Oh, man.
Catches a punch.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Countering each other again and again.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Reigns in the corner, ready to spin.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Tapping out.
Foot just stomping down. From the middle rope. A splash. And a late game press from Reigns. Fight. Oh no, are they setting the table on fire?
This is too damn far.
Set hard into the corner. Punishing the leg.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Boom, and it's reversed.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Military press.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Stomping away and
Just ruthless.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Set up for a second time.
Oh, that he just rocked him.
Can Reigns recover from that?
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
Is the tribal chief done for?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Heading back into the ring now.
And now placed in the corner.
Up and the Alabama slam.
Through the table. Goodness gracious.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke. Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The indomitable Roman Reigns, victorious.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
There's really no telling what this match might have in store for us. Just about the only thing you can count on is total pandemonium.
Yeah, chaos is the name of the game here. These superstars are going to be living out their most unhinged and dangerous dreams in this one.
incredible power slam.
Leading her into the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
She's able to evade.
Reigns crashes to the outside. Taking things back into the ring.
Leave the side. Jeez. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Power slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Big splash. Oh. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
reversal. Well scouted.
Big boot.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Guys, how do you prepare for a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Well, the first thing you have to do is think of this as more of a game of strategy than anything else. A solid strategy is what will keep you from falling victim to a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, game plans can always change in a match like this, but you can't let it fluster you. Just keep looking at this as a strategic battle, which is exactly what it is.
Leaning on the turnbuckle.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. Bang! Drive-by. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever. Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first. Launching!
What a clothesline. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Corey, the superstars getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. Oh, just a straight deadlift. The power into a dominator.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. And this one might be headed ringside.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, this could be something.
My goodness, what a knee strike.
And soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Got this one locked in extra.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
The table's being set on fire.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. Stop to the belly.
Here's the pump handle. God, that was too much. Dangerous ideas and bad intentions becoming reality. Reigns has identified the target. Still.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bent. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Sidewalk slam.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left? Got the leg and elbow drop.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns is picking up steam. Oh, knee just being torn apart now.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Ooh, what a response.
She escapes the attack.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the club.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Blistering shoulder block. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. Reigns hits it! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much. Tap out. Tap out.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh my God, steel chair. Boom! And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Nice escape.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down we go. Can Reigns recover from that? Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. Nice escape.
What a spear by Reigns.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. This is a situation you want to avoid. Gets slammed down. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Here he comes, sliding back. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. That could finish off Roman. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
Is the tribal chief done for?
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, man.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Or a pump handle coming. Oh,
suplex.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. It's locked in so tight, running out of options.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strong.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
She's psyching herself up now.
Up and probably Alabama slam.
Through the table. What did we just witness? That table was on fire. Back and forth we go.
He's able to counter that.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Tapped in the midst.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke. Targeting the neck here. Cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. Things getting taps out.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
An absolutely impressive performance and win here tonight.
Reigns came here with one thing in
Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do.
Big splash!
He averts the offense. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Superhuman!
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Reigns sent for a ride. She's taking things to the floor here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Byron, what do you see as the most important factor in the early goings of a 2 out of 3 falls match?
It's got to be staying cautious, Michael. Maybe even overly so. The last thing you want to do is rush into things and make a mistake that ends up putting you behind immediately. There is time to loosen up in a match like this, but it all goes away if you suffer that first fall.
The action spilling in our direction. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And she's making her way to the top rope. On the top!
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Loving blow. Just like that. She turned it around.
Well-delivered suplex.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, Cole, and now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you.
What's she looking for under the ring?
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
A blow to the back of the neck. Oh, the power!
This one's heading to the outside.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She's ready to do some serious...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's being picked apart.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the club.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Placing the ladder on the apron now.
Something devious in mind here.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Being sprawled across the ladder. Nothing good ever comes out of this.
Turning the tables.
Oh!
Looking to go up high.
Blast off!
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
May have just vanquished Reigns. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
And evades the attack. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh!
mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. She managed to avoid that offense.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Dominator.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Headed back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring.
What a nice
Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Here comes Reigns!
Oh my goodness, please stop!
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
Man, this place is jumping.
Absolutely pushing on the boundaries of reason. What a satanic maneuver.
We might need medics, maybe even the whole fire department. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
With some attitude.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until...
Reigns!
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And now the panic is setting in.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
That is what it takes to topple. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Michael, I think the Tribal...
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Spine buster. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. He is struggling to find an escape.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Back elbow.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, momentum into a spinning power bomb.
Can Reigns recover from that? Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine if Roman Reigns... And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Military press.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator! And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Rough landing on the ladder. And things can only get worse from here.
She'll take things into the ring.
Around the solar plexus. Spiked with a Uranagi. Oh, knee. Lights out.
Goodness gracious, of all the places to land.
And I think I heard something pop on that landing. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
This looks like the setup to...
Nasty knee.
May have just vanquished Reings.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The end.
Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Reigns will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme in the landscape of the WWE.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. The STF, the STF.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Stops that offense from connecting. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
One step ahead there. Wow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh! What a shot!
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Boom.
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Now heading outside.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh.
Caught in a bad spot. Sit down, power bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Got the
Leg and drops the elbow.
Goes without saying.
Boom. Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake. And Becky drops the leg. There is no quit in Becky tonight.
She just used that drive and obliterated her opponent.
And now propped up in the corner. She's heading outside the ring now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Looking for a sleeper hold, perhaps.
Oh, a neck breaker.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
Coming back from the outside now.
Good golly, what a knee.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Sky Sky high.
Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Ow! Foot. Punk's got the anaconda vice in.
Can his opponent survive this?
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Oof.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She's going under the ring now.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
She's ready to take this match to the outside and goes back into the ring here.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Drop kick to the face. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to...
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Things are heading ringside now.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back. They're stomping away.
Knee right to the side of the face. And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
Yeah, Lynch possibly biting off more than she can chew at this point.
Oh no, there's a table. It's some bad intentions.
Suplex! Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Now's the time to find that second.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS.
Yes, but can Punk close this?
There's a lot of John Henry swinging the handle like that.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The God sleep GTS from Punk.
And can that keep Becky down?
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Dropping the elbow.
Ooh, fights back.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Time now for Becky to get her in. Becky Lynch looking for it. Handle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't let him go over hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clearly done playing games here now that she's got her hands on a table.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
Delivered up.
Triangle armbar.
This has got to be.
Triangle. Triangle locked in.
Uh-oh, no.
That's one way to break it.
Nothing fancy about that.
Got out of the way. Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
High rent district for CM Punk.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Finds the mark.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Heading to the outside now. And she quickly turned that around.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg, Samoan driver.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me.
The table. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
You saw that coming. From behind, a back suplex. Sent crashing right into the ring post. Oh, whipped right into the post.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Caught the leg. Caught. Dragon screw.
Bringing the arm.
And met with a right hand.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
Lynch is done. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Hammerlock now into a lariat. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Oh, God.
Timed his defense perfectly. Oh!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. This could end it all in its cinch.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
This is not...
Countering that offense.
Oh, man.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
From the top.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
And the manhandle slam. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And look at this agonizing hold.
Gotta consider submitting right now just to get this hold off of you.
The pain's too great. That's it.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here.
And Becky more than living up to her last kicker moniker there.
Yeah, Becky has seemingly had an equal or opposite answer to her competition's offense.
Oh, what an axe handle.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
This is the worst spot. She
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. No.
The dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
tossed back into the ring.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. From the top.
Dominating double axe handle. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS.
But can
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
incredible battle for these.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. And now thrown back into the ring.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Punk looking for GTS. Gotta sleep.
And can that keep Becky down? Steps through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
Struggling against this submission hold. Refusing to tap. That's it. That's a tap.
To the midsection.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Becky's facing adversity here.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Falcon Arrow.
And now Becky on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Becky showing off that toughness, but for how much?
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. Hits it again, and that's got to do it.
And an answer from her.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Buster. Uh-oh.
She gets around the attack.
Body slam.
And Becky drops the leg.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Sharp chop.
Man. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
No way.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky? Lynch from behind, hooking it.
Manhandle slam.
End of the line for Punk. From way up. Double axe handle.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Becky.
Manhandle slam.
And this has to be the end of it. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't
Tap out.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A celebratory Becky Lynch, our winner.
Obviously a thrilling result for Becky Lynch. She fought her heart out and got what she came for.
2 out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
This much. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Man. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Huge kick connects.
Isolating the arm. Cinches in a head scissors. Oh, and
dropping the bows.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
Devastating elbow.
Snap suplex.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara, nice way to get out.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Back into the ring here.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. And Punk gets contested there.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Hammering down on the knee.
Stepping out of the ring here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Wow.
Lights out.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Good night.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over. Disarmer. Disarmer.
The arm is cinched in.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Ooh. Oh.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Stomping. Ouch. connection.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Oh, look at Becky.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Oh, man. Leg drop arm breaker. Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Crushing the hamstring. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And now he's back into the ring. No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
He got out of dodge just in time.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Saw it coming. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Oh, short clothesline hits its mark.
And Becky drops a leg. That's just what happens when the man comes around. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
My God.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The God of Sleep, GTS from Punk.
But can Punk close this?
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra. Becky Lynch from behind. There's a manhandle slam. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Turns it around.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch. The man is in trouble. Can Becky Lynch...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Escape. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has the...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Punk with his opponent in position.
Boom! GTS.
But can Punk close this? He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
Will that overtake Becky?
And what's he looking for here?
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. That can make an opening for her. Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Double underhook.
The armbar!
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or snap.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
What an axe handle.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Got them off their feet here. What a throw.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
And she's coming
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hit.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Hits it.
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
Byron, things are looking back.
Tap out. There it is.
Kick gets caught. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The FTF is locked in.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
Oh, I can feel.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Anything can happen in...
Uranagi mode. Oh, he turns it.
into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Not a position you want to be in.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. God, disturbing impact.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's going to have to endure this punishment.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way...
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Ooh!
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Check out the springboard.
Springboard, but nobody home. Loki Ricks. The dishonor.
Locked in. This will break your arm. We have a tap out.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
And a bad time for CM Punk to find himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Lynch's patented stubbornness, arguably the reason this match is still somehow going on.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh, yeah, sure hope Becky knows what she's doing up there.
We're about to find out.
Manhandle slam.
That's a game ender, gentlemen. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
From the top.
Becky go round.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Man, what timing on that.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating for the man.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
I can't imagine being able to celebrate, let alone stand, after a match like that.
The best in the world once again living up.
It's official. This 2 out of 3 falls match has now begun.
And you'd be surprised just how quickly that first fall can happen. So don't expect a slow start in this one.
A shockingly astute observation, Saxton. A quick roll-up could get this thing off to a very interesting start.
Manages to reverse it.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, that hurt.
Look at this. Leg drops. Not finished yet. A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh, he had that scouted. Lynch lands hard ringside. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. And here we go, returning to the...
Up high.
Wow! Cross-body!
Oh, using the knee. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
What an axe handle.
I think we're going to see which superstars can really get extreme, guys.
That's what this match is all about, Saxton. Nothing's holding anyone back now. And now they can all do whatever they want to each other.
Within reason, of course.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Cole. As reasonable as an Extreme Rules match can be. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Brutal offense.
Stomping away, and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
And now gets tossed into the ring. What a counter! What a backbreaker. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Swinging neck breaker.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high. Cross body. Oh, man, we all...
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his life. What is this superstar going to do now?
Taking now. Triangle armbar submission hold in.
Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Uh-oh.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Double underhook. Sit down into the armbar.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Oh, look at Becky. Down.
the arm. Getting just...
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Tossed back into the ring. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
From the top! There's the go-around!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Becky in full control here.
Handle slam.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
Becky's staying alive, but you just know she's got to be thinking of a way to end all of this as soon as humanly possible.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Piercing shot. Wards that off. What a response. Uh-oh. German suplex.
She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Bang!
Ooh. Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to... Looks like you're setting up for... Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right into the disarmor.
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Hammerlock. Bizarre breaker. Ooh. The man is taking charge.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
See it.
Sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap? Submission locked in. Could this be? He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Steered away there.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
From the top.
Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oh, he slips out of it. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Oh, man.
Pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Stomping away.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Bam!
Lands the elbow. Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And he is fun.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS. Hat.
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap? Is hope fading? Is it? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Check out the springboard.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
She had that scouted.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Big slam.
This place is going insane.
And
middle rope leg drop by Becky Lynch.
Becky attacking with unshakable confidence.
Becky,
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
CM Punk in serious.
Nice escape. The kick.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep.
That's it. No way to...
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
This taps out from the excruciating pain. Driven down.
And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Becky really in danger here.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. From the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Shining Wizard.
Right to the jaw.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
No signs of either combatant, but
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Oh, strong impact. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer. I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Sliding out of danger there. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it goes. Manhandle slam.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk. Low drop kick hits the target.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh my gosh. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. DDT connects.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Lynch looking to secure.
The focused attack on the arm. There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner.
There's the bell, and the submission match has now begun. The only way to win is to force either a tap or a pass out.
Let the games begin. The beauty of a submission match is that for as much as it's about strategy, it's ultimately all about the human capacity for pain. How to best inflict it and how much of it you are capable of enduring.
Boom! A forearm smash. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Countered right when it was needed.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Cinching it in.
Look at the...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Corey, what are your thoughts of the first fall in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
I'm a big fan of scoring it as quickly as possible, Cole, because that sets the tone of the whole match moving forward, and it puts your opposition on the back foot almost immediately.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
But she's just going to have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold. Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. He connects with a counter. Spinning kick to the gut.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
CM Punk with a jawing Uranagi. Look at this critical point in this match. She's all tied up, and then
trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Punk with his opponent. Caught with that sharp elbow.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. Big leg drop.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Fends it off. Good count.
Turned around, hooking the leg.
Samoan driver.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Punishing power slam.
Right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Hoisted up high here. Oh, right to the throat. Going outside. What's he got planned here? heading to ringside now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Landing on the ladder with such velocity.
I wouldn't lay there too long. In which telling the crowd to watch her.
He gets into the ring. She manages to reverse it.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
With a manhandle slam.
After the situation for CM Punk.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. CM Punk in big-time jeopardy. Can he hang on?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this, just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just drew.
Sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Call her. And that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Quick way to wrist.
Double underhook.
The armbar! The arm is locked in. This is sending a pick. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Scoop slam.
And off the mark with that one. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
She counters it.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam.
Hazardous situation for CM. Look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Punk looking for GTS.
Boom! GTS.
But can...
Steps through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating.
Sharpshooter.
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
Lynch is done. In position, waiting for an opening. Crashing right into that ladder.
What a sickening impact.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Returning to the ring now. Taking this match to the outside. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
The sledgehammer. How do you recover from that?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Becky Lynch got a locked-in submission move to disarm her here. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Submission locked in.
She taps out.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And an elbow. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, no, Corey. The table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Ooh. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Counters to gain.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off. Good golly. Driven directly into the steel stairs.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, boy.
German suplex.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's going to hurt. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Looking to finally gain a fall.
Tapping out.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
Pulled it out one more time. That has to do it. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Not a power bomb.
Through the table.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to wedging it between the ropes.
Oof.
Oh, God. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Solid punch.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Nails the midsection. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
That'll stop you in your tracks. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
End of the line for Punk.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
In jeopardy of losing the fall here.
In jeopardy of losing a limb, too.
Taps out. Hit with the knee.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Becky Lynch from behind. Oh, manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Oh, right to the back. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Into the reverse DDT.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Shows great wherewithal there. Fought off with an elbow. Boom!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Time to go to sleep. Neckbreaker. She knew how to evade that. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Back with his opponent. Flipped it and reversed it with the inverted DDT.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
First DDT.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Spiked.
Maneuvers out of the way.
A hammerlock now. And a lariat.
Tope Atomico finds the mark. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Put down face first.
Stomped him. Belly. Then a knee right to the throat. Punk's knee to the face.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Becky has lost.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Check out the springboard.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Hard landing.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, there's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here. Well-placed kick.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Uh-oh.
Delivers an axe handle. She fights back with the counter. Oof.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Becky Lynch. Ooh, manhandled slam.
And on the line and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now. The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky.
This match is underway and submission rules are in place. One of the purest tests of a superstar's mat technique.
Yeah, it's not every day you see a submission match, but they are always a sight to behold. One of the oldest forms of the sport. It's all catch as catch can.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
Check out the springboard.
Holy timed offense there.
Kick.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Nice escape. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
So hard into the ring post.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
He's heading back to the ring.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Setting up for something here. Taken down with a body slam. On a stomp. And saw what was coming there.
2 out of 3 fall. Take down to the mat.
Wall bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Man, that's all the way across.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Pain, just pain.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. There's a manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky? Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent, and that is what we've been seeing all this time.
She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Chop. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Desperate right hands connecting. Devastating punch right to the face. Caught with a punch.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Shining Wizard.
Could this be the beginning of the end?
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Oh, this is just getting tighter. She has to escape. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. He answers right back.
Punk looking for GTS.
The goal sleep. GTS from Punk.
Lynch is done.
He's got the chair set up. Oh boy, this is not going to be good.
Check out the springboard.
Ooh, man.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Steps through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
The man is in trouble. Can Becky Lynch hang up?
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
He's about to become the chairman. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Lands a timely reversal.
Drops the leg, picking up speed. Oh!
What a reversal.
Able to make a timely escape.
A reversal. He's
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going?
We have a tap out.
Lands a timely reversal. Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And looking for an arm submission now. And you can see the arm getting absolute.
Great escape from the armbar.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
He's making his way to ringside now. And retaliates with a counter.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Tossed back into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
That'll be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
And on the line for a pump.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Hammerlock now into a lariat. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table. Oof.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Taking aim on the arm. Got the head scissors. Oh, cinched in.
Gosh, malicious.
Whip back into the ring.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Specifically targeting the leg. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Into the reverse DDT.
In position, waiting for an opening. Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where's the superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult.
Suplex rolls through. Oh! Disarmer locked in.
Expertly taps out. Placing him in the corner. Ooh, great anticipation.
he's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Pile driver! You gotta be kidding me! Punk from up high!
Elbow drop to the heart.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the... And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off. Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
And can that keep Becky down?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Becky's going to have to endure this punishment.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale. Goes into the corner.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And what's he looking for here?
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half. Reings from behind. Hooking him, and the mid-handle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, what impact.
He avoids the contact.
Lynch hooks it. Exploder suplex.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
Lynch.
The man delivers a diving leg drop.
What a move by Lynch. Ready to conquer another obstacle in her way. And which...
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Boom!
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Becky's taking what she wants. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
What in the world? No.
Exploder to the table.
Somebody get a fire extinguisher, a bucket of water. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. CM Punk in serious peril right now.
There's no way she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Punk needs to be resourceful.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Oh, what a kick. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh! European uppercut.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you?
Confession. Guilty as charged.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match. Boom!
DDT.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, what a club.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Got the leg and going for the legs, going right after the base.
Roman's on a roll here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. From way up, oh, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Backbreaker delivered and
now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Reigns had that scouted.
wicked kick to the face. You saw that being telegraphed. Ooh, got clipped on a thrown kendo stick.
Hit a big boot. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Oh, no.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Ooh.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
Able to slip away. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
And he tosses him back in now.
He's looking to make a moment here.
No! Plunge out to the outside.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad.
Uh-oh. Planted with a Uranagi through the table. Good Lord, look at this wreckage.
Good gravy. I'm seeing it, but I'm not believing it.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Reings ready to strike.
Superman punch. Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Getting him right into the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
You just feel like
this match may be about to reach its finish.
feel like we're about to see a car crash. Samoa drop.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Lift it up. What's next?
Into the throat.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless. My God, what a striking display.
Oh, oof. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Roman had that scouted.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Of wicked German suplexes.
He's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Targeting the arm now. He knew what was coming there.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Looks like he has something planned with it.
Reigns got all of it. That's him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jack right through the table.
Face first.
The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Here we go.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Outright presentation of power there.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. What a reversal by Reigns.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Oh, unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Calculating the next move here.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
He's in a bad way right now, guys.
He has got to find a way to get out of the ring and regroup.
Boom! And he's being totally cut off here.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
Snapmare takeover,
Followed by boot. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Had an answer for Reigns.
He's looking to get back in this.
oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Do a flapjack. Impressive. Oh, weakening the leg here.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. Oh, no, the old punt!
Lights out.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! Ooh!
Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Roman's shoulders are down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Oh, man. Inside out. Suplex brings him down. And Reigns has really fired up.
Fireman's carry. Up and 5! That could finish off Roman.
And an effective pin.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Boom!
DDT.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
No escape from these punches.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Roman's carrying.
Up and face. Bonus.
F5. And that took Reigns down.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Turn that around and spike them. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
But I think those
Reigns sizing up the target. Reigns got all of it. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
finally monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
Another notch in the victory column for Reigns. He stacks wins like it's nothing.
For Roman Reigns, it just comes naturally.